As Labor Day weekend approaches, so does the start of the college football season. And 48 hours from now, SB Ballard Stadium will be rocking as Old Dominion hosts Hampton University to kick off the Monarchs' first season as a true Division I FBS team. I'm Bruce Rader, live at Foreman Field, led by Taylor Heineke, one of the most exciting quarterbacks in all of college football. The Old Dominion football team sails into uncharted waters, and with me, as we do every year, live just before the first game, Old Dominion coach Bobby Wilder. It's a little warm out.
Back.
Thanks, Coach.
It's
a little
game day right now.
Man, I'll tell you what, it's hot out here. It really is. The big question, is this team ready to compete in Conference USA?
I feel like we are, Bruce. We reported August 3rd for camp. We had an outstanding camp, 105 players, which is 15 more than we've ever had. We're talented. We're going to be young again. We're going to play 27 first-year players, just like we did last year. But we got a veteran group, 16 seniors led by Taylor Heineke. This team's excited to compete this year.
Who would have thought when you walked out onto this field, 7 years ago for your job interview, that in such a short period of time you would be the head coach of an FBS team?
Wow, I can still remember, Bruce, back over in those stands when you and I did the interview the day before the Chowan game, and you asked me, what do you expect tomorrow? And I didn't know. I didn't have an answer for you. It seems like it was yesterday, and here we are entering our 6th year, 46-14, the best startup program in the history of college football, and everybody's excited for this move. Last year was hard, Bruce, not having a conference championship. There was no playoffs, no bowl games last year. Well, now we're eligible for the conference championship. We're eligible for the playoffs. So it's a renewed energy and enthusiasm with everybody involved in our program.
But, Coach, let's be realistic. Expansion teams always struggle the first couple of years, whether it's baseball or basketball, and you guys are an expansion team.
We are, and I try not to think like that, because if I think that way or talk that way, then my players are going to think that way. So the motto of the program has always been aim high and compete for championships. That's what we've always tried to do in everything we've done. And you remember back when we first joined the CAA and we were picked to finish next to last, and we ended up going to the national tournament. So I want our players to think like that. If I have confidence in them, they'll have confidence in themselves. And we understand this season could be a major challenge for us. It will be a major challenge, but we've got to compete.
And another year that we get to see the outstanding quarterback Taylor Heineke.
Wow. I feel like he just got here, Bruce, and here he is. He's on all the watch lists. He's a potential Heisman Trophy candidate, Davey O'Brien Award, National Player of the Year Award. These are all lists that he's on right now, and most recently it came out that out of 30 senior quarterbacks in the country, he's the 6th-ranked senior quarterback going into the NFL draft next year, and deservedly so. Nobody's ever thrown for over 10,000 yards in Virginia in any school, and he's thrown for 11,000 yards with a year to go. If he has the type of year, Bruce, this year he's had the last 2 years, he's going to end up top 5 all-time in the 150-year history of college football in passing yards. Remarkable.
All right, we enjoy watching him coming up on Saturday afternoon on what should probably be a warm field here at SB Ballard Stadium. Old Dominion against Hampton University, and then starting next week, the Old Dominion football show every Friday night at 10:45 on Fox 43. Live at SB Ballard Stadium, I'm Bruce Rader for the Sports Wrap.